El, what do you want to say? I don't know what to ask.
Obviously, you can only say sorry to fans, people at home. It's not good enough, we know that. It's never good enough to play like that ever, in any circumstance, irrespective of what squad you've got out, where you go. We're not aliens to it. We know exactly what's expected of us. We expect to come here and win, probably look the better outfit for the first 10. It's just about sustaining that and keeping it going, and we didn't do that today.
The questions online, if you don't mind me saying,
Carry on.
Was there a plan? Was there an idea out there tonight?
Yeah, of
You
course
can
there
understand
was.
that.
The idea was to win.
Yeah.
Like I said, we looked good for the first 10. And no one can argue with that. We were putting so much pressure on them, so much heat, they didn't know what to do. And then slowly but surely the tries kept trickling in, and then the floodgates opened, and that's what happens when you go within yourself and you don't stick to the game plan and you come off script, I guess, and we just didn't play well for 60 of those minutes. We just started to surrender.
I'm imagining full-time was dire in the room, but what was half-time like?
Exciting.
Yeah.
We wanted to go back out there and do the exact same of what we did for the first 10 and rev the boys up, and we didn't do it. Bottom line.
Captaincy, it's a hell of a way to enter that realm.
Yeah, what a club to be captain of, to lead those boys out. Honestly, I was buzzing all week. Got a baby due today, so it was always a tough role to be put in if you're thinking about those two things. But I was completely focused on the game, and we came out firing, you know. So proud of boys for that first 10, and then the wheels came off, didn't they? It's just never good enough any day of the week.
Short turnaround, everyone will say we've got to get on the horse, we've got to fix it. But from that point of view, how do you do that? How do you wake up tomorrow and fix it?
We've got a brilliant coaching team, some very senior players, and they'll know. I don't think they've ever experienced a loss like that. I haven't. Certainly in Leicestershire, we've been in some dark places over the past few years, and that was definitely one of the darker ones, and that's not something to be proud of today. Even if you think about the first 10 minutes, it's not something to be proud of in any aspect of the word. And I said to the boys, let's put the shirt in a better place. I don't think any of us done that. And yeah, we won't shy away from it. It'll definitely all be addressed, and we're looking to fix it. People at home, obviously, sometimes it looks like the boys just don't want to be here, and like, no one's trying. But I can assure you, the work that goes in behind the scenes is ruthless, it's relentless. We're training better than we've ever trained before. Sometimes it just doesn't happen on the night, and that was a prime example of one of those days.
Finally, we keep hearing about progress being made, and obviously the stuff being done away from game day. That's 80 minutes of a 60, 70-hour week for you guys. But you were a young bloke once, no offence, you were a young bloke once, but what will they learn from tonight? Because you can understand people saying not much.
You can't expect anything. Nothing's given to you in this world, anything, ever. And if you turn up like that and just expect your job to be done for you, you're going to get rolled like we did. Just made them look so good, and it was easy for them. Boys have learned a lot from that, myself included, especially in the captaincy side of things. You run out of things to say. What can you say when you're 40 points down? You can't just keep saying the same things, and it's not happening. Probably a learning experience for me in that respect. But yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. We were going in the right direction. And then, like I said, you take your eye off the ball and something like that happens.
Good luck with the birth.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.